Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. You might expect this video to include a wide range of topics, as it will be a gigantic mashup. Thus, I say, let us begin. This is the third time in as many price pumps that Coinbase has crashed. Bitcoin lacks circuit breakers, in contrast to stocks. Instead, Bitcoin has Coinbase, which drops whenever Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high. So, when XRP starts to gain traction, will Coinbase be able to manage the influx of users? XRP's price changes rapidly. This is why Coinbase has never really appealed to me. Because of this, I will no longer support Coinbase. The next step is to go live in 2 weeks when the AMM crosses at a percentage. Significantly, this impacts the XRP ledger. We may expect this to be useful. Also, the AMM can generate passive income, but many people don't like them because of the small chance that you might lose some of your XRP. I keep hearing individuals claim they'll wait for a better choice to come along. An alternate source of passive revenue is already being considered by Flare. However, the XRP ledger will benefit greatly from this development. The value of XRP will rise sharply as the network expands. There is a consistent demand for XRP as a bridging currency, which is a result of smoke. And as a result, the volatility of XRP will level off. Right now, Ripple releases 1 billion tokens and then buys back 800 million of them. As I mentioned before, when there is a huge demand for XRP in the future, once Ripple releases the escrow, it will be purchased so rapidly that Ripple will not even have an opportunity to repurchase it. We may expect XRP demand like that, with passing moments. Ripple and Stellar are able to handle large amounts of money transferred between banks, in the billions of dollars. David Schwartz brought it up. They release these brand new, glossy things, but the back end is still broken. He noted in earlier recordings. Simply put, Swift is located there. Plus, Swift is pricey and takes a long time to run. Stellar and Ripple can address the back end. So long as you resolve that, you're done. This will change the game, with the sudden availability of low-cost, quick, and secure payment options. Many new items will be introduced in the near future. In the midst of a commercial real estate crisis, a top executive has predicted that 500 or more banks will fail on merge. As already said, the business real estate sector is the birthplace of it all. However, according to him, they will be combined in the coming 2 years. These smaller financial institutions will eventually fall under and be acquired by their larger counterparts. However, this is all anticipated. A precise strategy to devalue the US dollar. A weaponized money would discourage its use, spur domestic inflation and send oil producers fleeing the dollar, something that is already occurring in Saudi Arabia and where all inflation is still going strong, isn't it? What comes next? The bank goes under? Get the word out that this CBDC will heal everyone who signs up. Well, that's the final score. This is also the rationale behind the Federal Reserve's covert talks with the current administration. That, however, was the original intent. Plus, I've been harping on this for quite some time. At $2,160 per ounce, gold shatters all previous records. See the 20-year chart below. On March 11, 2024, the Federal Reserve Board said that banks will not be making any new loans. It will be great in the end because we are destroying that corrupt Wall Street cabal matrix. If the people you know and care about don't like cryptocurrency, you should try to persuade them to invest in gold instead. After all, these people made a ton of money by ditching traditional institutions. For some time now, that has been my occupation. And for those who still don't believe in crypto, I always suggest looking into gold and silver. The US dollar's central bank is protecting it with gold. In addition, the BRICS have a history of engaging in this practice. The US economy has been consumed by a flight from inflation struggle for the past few years. Even though the Federal Reserve has been very upbeat about its current situation, that outlook does not seem to be distorted on a worldwide scale. Indeed, in the midst of the dollarization attempts, several central banks are bolstering their defenses against the US dollar by increasing their gold reserves. Additionally, central banks are always purchasing large quantities of gold. That, in my opinion, will also hold true this year. What will cause XRP and XLM, two silver-backed cryptocurrencies, to surge? And then there will be gold-backed currencies. Remember what I said? If they're not into cryptocurrency, steer them toward precious metals. Also, I predict that silver will have a tremendous price surge in the near future. Many US government websites, such as DHS ICE, the Secret Service, etc., are down, and people are fleeing from conventional banks. This is what transpired. Some even went so far as to claim that the United States government is vulnerable to cyber attacks. When government agencies fall down, they sometimes install something new when they come back up. So, are they secretly preparing something? What will happen when the time comes? Ripple has the home of Brad Garland. All of Chris Larson's hard work in earning this designation is well deserved. Nearly there, albeit it wasn't easy. Well done, everyone. After such a spectacular performance, the only thing lacking are the retirement announcements. Nice job! I'm glad to be an XRP investment. Some people really adore this coin, while others despise it. In spite of the fact that the XRP community has grown increasingly polarized, there are still many long-term investors who refuse to sell the cryptocurrency because they recognize its value. Fresh XRP backers, do you think they walked in thinking this is a quick way to make a ton of money? However, it appears like they are always griping and grumbling, which is something I've never encountered before. But if you're a cryptocurrency owner and you start to see the big picture, you'll realize exactly what this asset is great for. Being a patient XRP investor is a piece of cake. However, I believe Brad accomplished something truly remarkable during this bear market. He went in all these various directions. Dude, carbon credits will appear after the waves caused by custody tokenization. Next, you'll notice the XRP ledger and the projects that are joining it. I can assure you that the next several months will be a fantastic time to invest in XRP. This cryptocurrency. Wow, you're gonna love this. Some XRP holders will retire even with the modest targets. The cautious targets range from $5 to $7. Right? Some folks are predicting that we will move past $10. As if it weren't there, a $30 XRP price target is being proposed for the coming year. Now they're claiming that something completely new is going to happen. You know, time will tell. From my perspective, when XRP reaches a price point where you can make a profit, then is the time to do it. Take a small profit, enjoy part of the money, and then be patient and let it reach its full potential. I just don't think this next run will reveal all of its capabilities. Seeing XRP perform as its intended role as a bridge currency connecting the world's money will likely bring that about at a later date. Plus, that is for the future, as we observe the daily installation of all the rails. I think that's drawing nearer by the day. Also, let's discuss retirement. You could see Elizabeth Warren's anxiety rising as I predicted Johnny Deaton would retire Elizabeth Warren. Please, I implore you, right now. She's for the legalization of marijuana. She has an irrational desire to perform this outstanding work in the nation's capital. Why hasn't she done anything so far? She has become a politician who loves large banks and is anti-crypto. That's how she developed. Voters liked her position on many issues. Therefore, she won their support. However, I believe she simply continued in a different path as her pockets became increasingly full. Johnny Dean will be a fantastic replacement for her now that her time has come and gone. We, the working class, will be his employers when he goes out into the workforce. Additionally, he will advocate for crypto regulation. However, in the future, he will aim to retain the involvement of the retail investor, and we would like to see that occur. I mean, we're already leading the pack here, and we don't want to lose ground. It is now our territory. We will not relinquish it without a struggle. In my opinion, that is correct. We were always the first ones there. Because we are no longer in the early stages of the cryptocurrency market's development, we are reluctant to cede control now that we have established ourselves. Also, I'd like to be able to invest in new cryptocurrencies that come out in the future. I believe they will serve a purpose and be useful. Someone in politics should not pass rules that force us to leave our crypt. I refuse to be driven out. Because of the impending dominance of cryptocurrency in the news, I predicted that the 2024 election would be a watershed year. This time around, However, our votes will matter a great deal. However, until everything falls into place, maintain an optimistic outlook, and let's amass wealth together. That being said, I will now end this video. To everyone who has tuned in, I appreciate it. Kindly subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. Going to miss you. Bye.